Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekaleva. Now we are going to do the problems in exercise 3 from the chapter time, speed and temperature. Okay, let us start with first question. Here, before that, you have to learn these and all. Here, starting time, finishing time and duration. Here, if you are starting your work at 8 o'clock, okay, 8 o'clock, and if you are finishing it at 10 o'clock, okay, here in between 2 hours are there, okay. So, you are starting the work at 8 o'clock, that is the starting time. You are completing the work at 10 o'clock, that is finishing time. In between 2 hours are there, isn't it? In between 2 hours are there. The time interval is called duration, okay. See, to find the duration, we have to subtract finishing time minus starting time. If we are subtracting starting time from finishing time, then we will get duration. Okay, to find the finishing time, we have to add these two, starting time plus duration, then we will get the finishing time. To find the starting time, we have to subtract the duration from the finishing time, then we will get the starting time. So, these are the formulae we are going to use in this exercise. So, let us start the exercise. The first question, find the duration, starting time or finishing time. See, the first question, starting time 11:35 a.m., finishing time 5:20 p.m. So, starting time and finishing time are given. We have to find out duration. So, we have to use the formula. Okay, duration is equal to finishing time minus starting time. Finishing time minus starting time. Okay, here starting time is 11:35 a.m., finishing time is 5:20 p.m. Here we are having a time in a.m. and another time is in p.m. So, first we have to convert the two time in 12-hour clock. So, 11:35 a.m. While writing as a 12-hour clock, we will get 11:35 hours. Okay. Then second one, 5:20 p.m. While converting p.m. to 24-hour clock, we have to add 12 hours. Okay. If you are adding 12 hours to 5, 12 plus 5, we will get 17. 17:20 hours. Okay. So, 5:20 p.m. is equal to 17:20 hours. Now, we have to subtract. From finishing time, we have to subtract the starting time. Okay. First, we have to arrange the numbers in column wise. Here hours, minutes. Okay. Here 17 hours, 20 minutes. Then 11 hour, 35 minutes. Okay, now we have to subtract. Here we can't subtract 35 from 20. So, we have to borrow 1 hour. So, 17 hour will become 16. Here 20 hour will become 80 because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Already 20 minutes are there. We are adding 60 minutes. So, 60 plus 20 we will get 80. From 80 we have to subtract 35. So, 80 minus 35 we will get 45. Okay. 16 minus 11 we will get 5. So, 5:45 a.m. Okay, sorry, 5 hours 45 minutes. Okay, this is the duration. Okay, so to find the duration, we are subtracting starting time from finishing time. Then we are getting 5 hours 45 minutes. This is the duration. Duration is equal to 5 hours 45 minutes. Is it clear, children? To find the duration, this is the formula. Duration is equal to finishing time minus starting time. Okay. The next question, starting time and duration is given. We are going to find the finishing time. To find the finishing time, what is the formula? Finishing time is equal to starting time plus duration. Okay. So we are going to find the finishing time. Finishing time is equal to starting time plus duration. So here 2:05 p.m. is given. So first we have to write as hours and minutes. Here hours, minutes. Okay, here 2 hours, 5 minutes. Then duration is 5 hours, 35 minutes. Okay, now we have to add. Okay, here 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry over, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 3, 4. Here 2 plus 5, 7. Here we are getting 7:40. So 7:40 p.m. So this is the finishing time, because here starting time is 2:05 p.m. We are adding 5 hours 35 minutes to 2:05 p.m. Then we will get the finishing time 7:40 p.m. Okay, so finishing time is equal to 7:40 p.m. Is it clear, children? To find the finishing time, this is the formula: starting time plus duration. Then the next question, here duration and finishing time is given. We are going to find the starting time. So to find the starting time, what is the formula? Finishing time minus duration. Okay, starting time is equal to finishing time minus duration. Okay, so here finishing time is 5 p.m. Okay, 5 hours 5 minutes. Okay, we are writing as hours and minutes. Okay, duration is 3 hours 35 minutes. Now we have to subtract. Okay, here we can't subtract 35 minutes from 5 minutes. So we have to borrow from hours. So we are borrowing 1 hour, 5 will become 4. Here we will get 65 minutes, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Already 5 minutes is there. So 60 plus 5, we will get 65. Now from 65 minutes we have to subtract 35. Then we will get 30. 65 minus 35, we will get 30. Then 4 minus 3, we will get 1. So that is 1:30 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. minus 3 hours 35 minutes, we will get 1:30 p.m. So starting time is equal to is equal to 1:30 p.m. Okay, so this is the formula to find the starting time. Starting time is equal to finishing time minus duration. Okay, here to find the duration, finishing time minus starting time. To find the finishing time, starting time plus duration. And to find the starting time, finishing time minus duration. Is it clear, children? The next question, find starting or finishing date. Here starting date is given, duration is given. We are going to find the finishing date. Okay, here the duration is 24 days, isn't it? Here in this duration 24 days, few days will be there in the given month March. Okay, the remaining days will be in the next month, March after April. Okay, first we are going to find the number of days taken in March month. So here number of days taken in March. Okay, for that, from the total number of days in March, how many days are there in March? 31 days. Total number of days 31. We have to subtract the before date. Here 24th March is given. The given date is 24th March. We have to take the before date. 24 before 23. So we have to subtract these two. Here 31 minus 23, we will get 8. 8 days. So number of days taken in March is 8 days. From this 24 days, 8 days are there in March month. The remaining days will be in April month. Now we have to find out the number of days taken in April. For that, from the duration, we have to subtract the number of days in March. Okay, so 24 minus 8, we will get 16. Okay, so number of days taken in March, number of days to be taken in the next month, to be taken in April. The next month is April. To find the number of days to be taken in April, from the duration 24, we are subtracting the number of days taken in March, that is 8. Then we will get 16. This is the number of days to be taken in April. Now we have to find out the finishing date. Finishing date. Okay, by counting forward, we are going to find out the date. Here 16 days are there in April month. So from 1, we have to count 16 days. April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd, April 4th, like that. We have to count up to 16 days. The 16th day is April 16. If you are counting forward, by counting forward, we will get 16th April as a 16th day. So the finishing date is 16th April. Is it clear, children? First we are finding the number of days taken in March, the first given month. For that, from the total number of days in March, we are subtracting the before date. Here 24 is given, we are taking the before date because we have to include that given date also. So we are taking the before date. Then 8 days are there in March month. Here from this 24 days, 8 days are there in March. Then we are finding the remaining days which are in April month. So from the duration, we are subtracting the number of days in March, that is 8. Then we are getting 16 days. So we have to count 16 days in April to find the finishing date. By counting forward, we are finding the date, that is 16th April. Okay. The next question, here also starting date is given, duration is given. We are going to find the finishing date. For that, first we have to find the number of days taken in the given month June. Okay. Number of days taken in June month. Okay, for that, from the total number of days, how many days are there in June? 30 days. Okay, 30 days minus, here 24 is given, we have to take the before date, 24 before 23. Now we have to subtract these two. 30 minus 23, we will get 7 days. So 7 days are taken in June month. Okay, from 18 days. Okay, from 18 days, 7 days are there in June month. Okay, in this 18 days, 7 days are there in June month. The remaining days will be in July. Okay, we are going to find the number of days to be taken in July. Okay, number of days to be taken in July. June after July. Okay, for that, from the duration 18 days, we have to subtract the number of days taken in June, that is 7. Then we will get 11 days. So the remaining 11 days are there in July month. Now we have to find the finishing date by counting forward. Okay, so 11 days are there. From 1 to 11 we have to count. So 1st July, 2nd July, 3rd July, 4th July up to. If you are counting like that, the 11th day is 11th July. So the finishing date is 11th July. Is it clear, children? To find the finishing date, we have to count. We have to use counting forward. Okay. Then we are going to find the starting date. Here duration is given, that is 35 days. Finishing date is given 5th March 2019. Now we are going to find out the starting date. Okay. So first we have to find out the number of days taken in the given month March. Here we have to use counting backward. By counting backward, we are going to find the starting date. So first we have to find out the number of days taken in the given month March. Okay. So number of days taken in March. Okay, here number of days taken in March. Okay, we have to use backward counting. Here the given date is 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 5 days. Okay, 5 days are taken in March month. Here the given duration is 35 days. Okay, in this 35 days, 5 days are there in March month. Okay, the remaining days will be in the before month. What is the before month of March? That is February. Now we have to find out the number of days in February. Number of days taken in February. Here the given year is 2019. 2019 is a normal year. So the number of days is 28. 28 days are there in February month because 2019 is an ordinary year. Okay. So here if we subtract 5 days from 35 days, then we will get 30 days. But only 28 days are there in February month. The remaining days will be in the before month. So February before, what is the month will come? January. So the remaining days will be in January. Now we have to find the number of days to be taken in January. To be taken in January. Okay. So already 5 days are there in March. 28 days are there in Feb. To find the remaining days, here 28 plus 5, we will get 33. Here out of 35 days, 33 days are there in March and February. The remaining 2 days, 35 minus 33, we will get 2 days. So 2 days will be there in January. Isn't it? The remaining 2 days will be in January. Here these 2 days together 33. The total number of duration is 35. So 35 minus 30, we will get 2. The remaining 2 days are there in January. Okay. So the number of days to be taken in January is 2. Only 2 days are there. To find the starting date, we have to use backward counting. Okay. Now we are going to find the starting date. Starting date. We have to use backward counting. So how many days are there in January month? 31 days. So from last we have to count 2 days. So 31 and 30. Only 2 days. So the starting date is 30th January. Okay. Starting date is 30th January. Here we are taking the before months to find the starting date. Okay, first we are finding the number of days taken in the given month March. Then we are taking the before month February, number of days in February. Then before month January. Okay, we are finding the number of days to be taken in January. For that, from the duration, we are subtracting the number of days in March and the number of days in February. Then we are getting 2 days. So 2 days are there in January. By counting backwards, we are finding the starting date, backward counting 31, 30, 2 days. So 31, 30. So the starting date is 30th January. Was it clear, children? The next question, here also duration is given, finishing date is given. We are going to find the starting date. So first we have to find out the number of days taken in the given month September. Here the given date is 2. So how many days are there in September? Only 2 days. So the number of days taken in September, that is 2 days. Here the given date is 2. So we have to use backward counting 2, 1. So only 2 days are there in September month. Okay, then we have to find out the before month, number of days taken in the before month. Here the duration is 56 days. Out of this, 2 days are there in September. Okay, what is the before month, September before? Number of days taken in August. September before August. Okay, how many days will be there in August? Total number of days? 31 days. Okay, number of days in August is 31. So here out of 56, 2 days are there in September. 31 days will be there in August. Okay, remaining days. How many days are there here? 31 plus 2, 33. So 56 minus 33. Okay, 6 minus 3, 3. 5 minus 3, 2. So the remaining 23 days will be there in the before month, July. The before month of August is July. Okay, 23 days will be in July month. Okay, number of days taken in July. So how many days? 23 days. Okay, so 23 days are there in July month. Now we have to find out the starting date. By counting backward, we are going to find the starting date. So how many days are there? Total number of days in July is 31. Okay, so from 31 we are going to count 23 days. Okay, so 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, here 23 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then 14, 13, 12, 11. So 23 days. Here up to this 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, then 22, 23. This is the 23rd day, that is 9th July. So the starting date is 9th July. By counting backward, we are finding the starting date. So from 31 we are counting backwards, then we are getting the 23rd day is 9th July. Is it clear, children? Hope you all understand. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.